To understand the historical fulfillments of the seven trumpets, you must know that when the Bible says world, it means known world, aka the biblical world, and that there are a series of judgments on Rome. The first angel sounded his trumpet, and there came hail and fire mixed with blood, and it was hurled down on the earth. A third of the earth was burnt up, a third of the trees were burnt up, and all of the green grass was burnt up. This was the invasion of the Goths in 395 AD. The second angel sounded his trumpet, and something like a huge mountain, all ablaze, was thrown into the sea. A third of the sea turned into blood, a third of the living creatures in the sea died, and a third of the ships were destroyed. This is the naval attack on southern Italy by Generic. The third angel sounded his trumpet, and a great star, blazing like a torch, fell from the sky on a third of the rivers and on the springs of water. Star meaning angel. The name of the star is Wormwood. A third of the waters turned bitter, and many people died from the waters that had become bitter. This was the invasion of the Huns by Alaric, who poisoned the waters. Alaric is Wormwood. Fourth angel sounded his trumpet, and a third of the sun was struck, a third of the moon, and a third of the stars, so a third of them turned black. A third of the day was without light, and also a third of the night. This is the last of the Western Roman emperors, dethroned by the Heraclei in 476 AD, which brought darkness to the Roman Empire because of the smoke that was burning from the chaos that ensued. The fifth trumpet is a bit long to read, so I'll just paraphrase and say that Muhammad is the angel and the false prophet who descended from heaven and opened the bottomless pit, unleashing Abaddon, who is Poseidon, who is the archetype of the destroyer. And it was them who unleashed the locusts, which are Muslims, from the earth, who went on to punish and torment for 5 months, which is 150 years of prophetic days, the Romans. Though they did not bring complete destruction to them, they merely tormented them. The sixth trumpet describes 200 million soldiers on horseback. These were the Turkish Saracens, who are the four angels, aka the four sultans. They wore the colours scarlet, hyacinth, and yellow, and if you Google it, that's the exact colours that they wore, and they invaded and killed a third part of men.